economic, social, political and cultural participation and inclusion of travellers in Ireland. A reproclamation of the Irish Free State of 1916, the Council of Minceirs Whiden. To the people of Ireland, Irish men and Irish women, from different cultural traditions, both settled and traveller, in the name of God and the dead generations from which he receives our old tradition of nationhood, Ireland, through Minceirs Whiden, summons her children to her flag and strikes for her freedom from inequality, injustice and oppression, as the signatories of the original proclamation did 100 years ago. Having organised and mobilised their people through Minceirs Whiden, in solidarity with all the other Irish people who have experienced oppression, poverty, exclusion and inequality, and having patiently negotiated, lobbied, petitioned, having resolutely waited for the right moment while our people die, we now seize this moment, and supported by all the people who proclaim to cherish and celebrate the principles of equality, justice and fairness, which the men and women who stood in this very place 100 years ago did and gave their lives for. We declare the right to the people of Ireland, who come from different cultural traditions, both traveller and non-traveller, to the ownership of Ireland and to the unfettered control of Irish destinies, free from oppression, inequality and racism. The long denial of these rights by both foreign and national governments has not extinguished these rights, nor can it ever be extinguished, except by the destruction of all Irish people, traveller and non-traveller, who believe in justice, equality and freedom. In every generation, Irish people, both traveller and non-traveller, have asserted the right to freedom, justice and equality. During the last 400 years, they have asserted these rights and at times in arms, standing on the fundamental rights and again reasserting them in the face of opposition and oppression. We hereby reproclaim the Irish Republic as a sovereign independent state, which the original signatories did 100 years ago. And we pledge our commitment to the cause of its freedom from oppression, inequality, to its welfare, and to the traveller's rightful place at the table of equals, where their culture and ethnicity is recognised and celebrated by such a republic. The Irish Republic is entitled to and hereby claims the allegiance and solidarity of every Irish man and Irish woman, traveller and non-traveller. The Republic guarantees religious, cultural, civil liberty, equal rights and equal opportunities to all its citizens, both traveller and non-traveller alike, and declares its resolve to pursue the happiness and prosperity of the whole nation and all of its parts, cherishing all the children of the nation equally, regardless of class, creed, gender, sexual orientation, religion, ability, ethnic or cultural identity, and to eliminate racism and inequality, carefully fostered by both alien and national governments, which have divided the traveller minority community from the majority community in the past. Until we have brought an end to the inequality, oppression and poverty, and the establishment of a republic which is representative of the whole people of Ireland, including the traveller community, elected by the suffrages of the men and women, both traveller and non-traveller alike, the struggle for freedom from oppression continues. And although the external oppression has been repelled, unfortunately we now have to rid ourselves from internal oppression of successive national governments and their policies if we are to achieve the principles from which our comrades died 100 years ago. We place the cause of the Irish Republic under protection of all fair-minded people, traveller and non-traveller, together standing in solidarity, who believe in the principles that our ancestors fought and died for, who believe in justice, equality, liberty and freedom from oppression and racism. We stand here today to reaffirm and reassert that right for all the people of Ireland to the Republic, where Irish people are free from oppression, inequality, both foreign and national. The flame of equality was lit and carried by our forebears, and is now passed on to this generation of Irish people to complete the task and the vision of this Republic is achieved. We pray that no one who claims to support this cause will dishonour it by supporting any act of inequality, racism or oppression. In this supreme hour, the Irish nation must, by its valour and fairness, and by its readiness of its children to stand in solidarity for the common good, prove itself worthy of the destiny for which it is called. Signed on behalf of the Minceirs Whiden Council, Bridget Casey, Kathleen Sherlock, Thomas McCann, Martin Collins, Jim O'Brien, Hugh Frail, Chris McDonough, Patrick Nevin, John Paul Collins and John Sullivan.